and basically argue with other Wednesday fans about Wednesday.
Hi guys, and welcome to the Sheffield Wednesday Swansea City review. Now, we're both in mid-table, we've both got to where it's a work in progress now, especially now Bruce is in for us. But at Swansea, everything's gone a bit tipsy-turvy there because Hugh Jenkins had gone, long-time chairman, and been there for a while. Everything's going to be changing off the field, and you don't know if that's going to affect the team of much. And Swansea were always that team that you always looked at, and they were always quite steady with how they did and how they got on with how they did things. So let's see what happens there for them in the future. But today it'll be an interesting game for us. I think we're going to have to play very well because Swansea on their day are very good, and if we play how we did against Rotherham, we could get battered. We need to pick up the performances, play a lot better, and Steve Bruce have made changes today, which is good. A lot of people are going to be happy about. So the team today is Westwood, Palmer, Fletcher, Bannon, Leeds, Zhao, Reach, Hutchinson, Hector, Lazaro and Aarons. Subs are Dawson, Iofa, Prudel, Jones, Palapusi, Matthias and Newhugh. Also, we don't have no Fortieri due to him being suspended for the red card, but at least it's only 1 match ban. But the two new lads are in. Start from beginning. Let's see what happens. Lazaro had a really good shot against Sheffield United in the under-23s. It was close to going in. And Aarons is just going to give us that pace we desperately need going forward. So hopefully we can see something from them today and see if we can get something. But we need to have Fletcher and Zhao clicking and really reach as well and get those points today, because it would be nice to get all 3 points. But it's also, you had the situation where we need to start scoring goals. Reach had gone quite late. Zhell's last goal was the goal against Ipswich, and it needs to start getting back that shooting scoring situation. We'd nice to see Fletcher get going again as well. So let's see what we can do, but hopefully we can get all 3 points come on Wednesday. What a first half of football that was. Fantastic by Wednesday. We pressured them. We're playing a really high line and pressing them and making sure they can't get the second balls and playing really well. I can't believe I'm saying this, but we are 3-0 up at half time. And my thing for the second half, for when they come out, is just keep doing what we're doing and go on. And let's see how many we can get. One thing we want to make sure is that Bannon doesn't get a yellow card. If he gets that, he is out of the derby. We don't want that. But great goal by Reach. And I slated him earlier today speaking to a mate. Completely slated him. Reach's goal was superb. And then that overhead kick from Fletcher. Wow. But Swansea have been really poor today. They're playing out from the back like we did at the start of the season. And we just don't suit it. And they obviously don't suit it. And I can see big changes in the second half for Swansea, so we've got to react to that. But Lazaro and Aarons have done superb coming into the squad. They really have played some really good football, just got going, and the pace that we got at the minute is superb. Something we've been missing, and this is something Bruce knows. We need pace, so we got that. And it's just the balls that have been coming have been quality. If we keep this up and keep how we're playing, we could get a lot more, because Swansea look absolutely rattled and rocked. Hopefully we can get more, but that was a fantastic first half. We defended well when they had come forward. We've had good corners going. But that goal by Fletcher was superb. Great overhead kick. You don't see many of them these days. So we are 3-0 up at half time. Let's hope we can get more goals in the second half and keep a clean sheet. That would be fantastic. Let's see what happens. But wow, we are playing some good football. So in the end, we couldn't add to our goal tally, but they managed to pull one back. Now, that second half was interesting because we think they went off the boil a little bit. Didn't look as good as we were in the first half. But we played okay and had some okay chances. Great one right near the end by Palapusi that just went over the bar. But at the same time, it's 3 points, and that's what matters. Defensively, we still look a bit shaky at times. Tom Lee's had a situation where he nearly had us in a lot of trouble, but Lazaro did really well with his defending and did very well indeed. Now, Zhao went off and wasn't happy, had a little bit of a tantrum, so I'm guessing that'll get fixed in-house and just get told what's wrong. I can understand him going off and getting upset about it. No player likes being pulled that early. But they did come forward and they had a couple of chances, but we had to defend well, and we did at times. But we seem to have just had the opportunity where we could have gone and got more. And they did change it around a bit, but there were times where they were still playing it from the back, and Hutchinson about 3 or 4 times had great chances. If it just bounced off him, would have been a goal. So it was a weird one where really happy with all 3 points. Would have loved the clean sheet, but it wasn't to be. But we move on to the next game, which is Brentford. Now, Brentford today have just smashed Hull City 5-1. One of their players getting a hat-trick. That's fantastic for them, and they're going to be on a high coming into their game against us on Tuesday. So it's going to be interesting how we play then. We've got 40 area back, which is good. Bannon has to be careful because he is one booking away from missing that derby, and that's what we don't want. That we need him to be in that team because he's quite influential. I kind of personally wouldn't mind seeing us drop Bannon for that game just to save him for the United game. But at the same time, it is what it is. Let's see how we do in the next game. I hope we can get all 3 points in the next game and have 6 points as we go into the derby. But it's going to be interesting to see how we play with them being on a high as well from their win today. Hopefully it'll be a good game, but 3 points today, 3 goals, 3-0 up by half time, end 3-1, but a little bit of a high and a good weekend of football for us.
Don't forget to go to outtalk.co.uk after this video.